Oh, hello, dog. Looks like it's a waste of time me getting up early this morning. I just had the weather forecast on. I phoned up the Weather Quest, our local weather forecasting station, and they have said there's rain on the way. But at the same time, we have got all our fields ready to harvest, and we're not going to get that done today. Alright, anyway, let's get on, shall we? We've got the animals to look after. Well, welcome back to Blickling. Right, as you might see, we have a little bit more cash at the moment. I've got to go and pay that into the bank. Might do it electronically, but our fields are ready to harvest, but one look at the forecast tells me I'm not even going to attempt to start it today, and possibly not on the next two periods. And look at this, we're almost out of everything in the cattle, so I'm just going to grab a hold of a tractor, go and start moving stuff about, and I might as well take this one. We put the forks on the front. Yeah, it's got a weight on at the moment. We use this beast anyway, but I need to take the weight off. Put it somewhere I remember where I put it, which is easier said than done. I'll put it in front of the slurry injector. That'd be the easiest one. Oh, mind you, I wouldn't want to put that on the back when I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So we drop it all. I'll turn it around and put that on the back. Take the brake off before we start to sort this lot out. I don't know how long we've got. Well, we've only got 3 days before we've got to get this one serviced. I'll do this one myself. The JCBs might well go into the garage, get them do it. No, couldn't see the weight for a moment. The trouble having these weights which are almost colour coded. Not always easy to see. Right, let's get back in there. Lift that up. Yep, that's it. Get the forks on, because I'm going to need to move some bales around as well. I'll use one of the JCBs to get the par food into the cattle, but we do need to feed them a very lower food. I think we're there. We are indeed. What about that? That boy's a genius. Now, where did have I got the bale forks? Yes, we have. I was quite proud of this outfit when I put this one together, getting everything colour coordinated. And we got it. I don't want the forks for a little while, so we'll just put those up nice and high. But we will want to just clean the cattle first. Now it looks like it's going to be several days before we can start the harvest. We could cut some grass. We can do that in the wet. It's not brilliant, but we could go and cut the grass now. Ah, I know what I said I was going to do. Yes. Let's sort these out. Then we're going cultivate field 10. Now field 23, the meadow is no longer ours. We have sold that on, so all we own now is the 2 on the road to Blickling Wood. And although we will carry on owning them, the cut we will get off them, if we get a cut off them, of course, and we're not even certain about that at the moment. Well, the cut we will get off them will be our last ever cut of those. There's the one nearest the fishing pole is going for the new cricket ground, so we actually have our own cricket ground in our own parish. Check it works. No longer having to rely on our neighbours to host our home matches. The neighbouring villages have been good, but it's not quite the same. And they already said the first match we're going to hold there is going to be a special fundraising match between the first, second, third and junior size, a little knockout competition. A short 2020 competition. I'm hoping it's a 2020. I can't bat well enough, and I certainly can't bowl defensively enough. So I'm at a distinct disadvantage when it comes to that. That looks a bit better. What we've got left there now isn't gonna matter. So the first weekend of the season, that will be the match that's going on. It'll be full weekend. They're going to play it round robin in the final. I think good luck to it. It's going to take some organising. Everybody has to play everybody once. Then the top 2 play each other for first and second, and the bottom 2 play each other for third and fourth. So everybody gets equal number of matches. Makes sense, I suppose. Right, let's see, we want straw, we want hay. So as you see, we know we've got 122,000 to pay. Well, I'll pay 100,000 and we'll kick 22 off. Balance. I hope I'm going to have enough hay. As not, as I think I said, we shall just go to the straw merchant and buy 8 bales. I ain't going to make any more hay this year. Weather just isn't up to it. You can see the rest of the year it's going to be either wet or it's going to be cloudy, and neither of which are very good for making hay. Just get this near enough lined up. I think put it over to the right thing. Right, I think we'd be alright there. Now I wonder if we get we should be alright on hay. Let's get that out there first. We're going to need to put some in the I'm going to take 6 out. I'm not going to want 6. We'll just take 2 out. It should do it. He said hopefully. We will. I sound we should have enough. Straw is going to be alright because we're going to be getting straw. No, we're going to be topping that right up. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show my superhuman strength roll. And do that. Only farmers can do that. The only one strong enough. Who said this was a realistic series? No, I'm going to come out of cab too, but I can't judge distances in cab at all. Right, back in cab now, we got it. And we need to go slowly back. I hope we don't drop any. We may want some more hay yet, but time will tell. We certainly want to make some more silage, so I need to get the grass off that field. But my first thing is get the cattle fed. They're almost out. We don't want to let those get too low. Those in the greenhouses are a regular form of income. You really ought to already check the greenhouses, but I need to get that field cultivated first. We may be able to get a winter crop in there yet. Again, it's not going to matter if it's raining to seed it. Haven't actually checked the combine over lately. I should get down and do that as well. Oh, it's always a lot to do, especially when you're working on your own. I know I have been putting it in on the outside one, but this is almost easier here. There we go. See what we've got in there now. I think we can get another 2. You see, everything is low. Straw. Yeah, we're going to get another 2 hay. I think all you're going to see today is me get the animals ready. The next time we will start doing the cultivating. That should take us first period of early autumn, and second period of early autumn. If we can, we will seed barley rape or wheat into that. I may even put early oats or winter rye in there. Oats wouldn't be a bad crop to put in there. One of the problems with the way this farm's set, I don't actually manage to do a proper run through everything. Yeah, we got that straight. Well, we're getting another 2 hay out. It's going to be getting short by the end of the year. And we don't really get a cut. We may not get a cut of hay. Oh, I should really put that. I'm just going to give myself another hernia. That'll do. I'm not going to try and straighten that up anymore. Now, do we try? Who wants a laugh? Okay. We'll try that. Looks like we should go into that. Well, we're into one of them. Which one are we in? Oh, we're into both. Really must get that Decker's quick food change back on again for this type of job. I really could do with this barn somewhere a little bit handier, but like most farms, we just stuff in where we can get it. Once we'd spent out on that big fancy mix feeder, or feed mixer, if it's the right way around, make it into some form of English rather than Yoda. We'd taken up just about all our free space in the yard. We need all this space here to manoeuvre stuff around. At least with this yard we have got room, and you can see the difference between the newer bit, which is here, and the old bit, which is the brick built over there. Father built all the brick built, and I put up all the more modern prefab stuff, and I think these brick buildings are going to outlast my stuff by a great margin. Yep, that should be full. No, that is full. I think straw is next. Well, I am quite proud of the dryer I added. It means that we can take in crops that are a bit damper than other farms locally, where they haven't got a dryer and they're relying on air drying. And of course, one of the problems with having a dryer is if you let that get slightly out of control, you are in dead stuck. The mills and maltons just won't take it. Well, the maltons certainly won't take it if it's dead. Now I think we're going to want 2 more straw. I hope I can get away with just 2. Just try and light. I think we'll go there. We should be okay there. We'll do the same again. I'll heave one over. I don't think I'm going to be able to do many more. But as you can see, we're 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, I think, on a 8 on a heat bank. 3, no, 7 on a heat, 14. We haven't got many left. Mind you, if I look at my whiteboard, I should soon be able to tell. Oh, we've got 26 straw in there. There's not many. Got 72 high, yeah, maybe enough. It helps if I could leap up here. You can tell I'm getting tired now. Oh, I'm certainly getting tired now. That shouldn't have happened. Well, in that case, what we'll do is put that about there. Watch out for the oh I have to just tell you, as I was going on those forks, I was ducking here in the seat. Talk about getting engrossed and stuff. Come back, come on. Forward a little, that should do it. Yes, I thought I was going to really hit my head on the forks. Ah, dear. I think that's bad. You should hear me if I'm playing a shooting game. No, you don't want to hear me if I'm playing a shooting. I don't play many of those anymore. and I don't like them. It's just I never was any good at them, and I'm afraid anti-dominite has not helped at all. This should, in theory, be enough straw. Just lift it up a little bit more. I trust I've got both of them on there. I can't really see. I've only got one. No, we've got both, so I couldn't see the bottom one. Better. From where I can see them. There goes another one of the big transport planes. Oh, I just noticed we're already 20 minutes in and we haven't got much got done today. But we will get really going next time. You can see the sharpness at the power field is low, manure's getting high, which is handy as you do take another load over to the greenhouses. So let's try and do this so I don't actually hit anything. I can't. I want to come down a bit so I don't hit the rope. Oh, don't tell me I only want the one. No, I just want both. I'll take that one. Oh, that's it. What we got now? Straw. Oh, we want another couple yet. We are short of straw. See if we can do better this time, guys and girls, and anybody else who's sneaked in if you're not certain. I think actually I'm going to put this to one side. I'm just going to get power field now before I forget all about it. Oh, and water one too. Water's quick. Should better leave that here for now. And we're finished doing the straw in a few minutes. Yes, I know I should have put these forks in a safe position. How much we got in here anyway? What's full? Need to put straw and silage in there. What's the point? I need to put some silage in the kettle too. So, I don't think a cow should be stuck in a concrete wall. Well, I may be wrong there, but it doesn't look quite right to me. Oh, this has to be the screenshot. This has to be. Now, these things happen. I'm not going to satisfy against the map because the map is brilliant. You know, I love this map. But I'm not too certain of that should it be happening. It's one of those things, even testing, you're unlikely to pick up. Just means the mesh is too far over, or you need to bring the wall out a bit. But, I'm not going to bother. It's just a moose eye that did. Alright, that's the water done. Let's go and get the little JCB. Oh, this is one of those barns that Dad built and we never use. It's just too awkward to get things in and out of that. Sounds we've got the hay lofts up there, but we never use them. It's too damn dangerous for a start. That's the days when we had the little bales and you used to carry them on your back up there. And also sacks of corn used to go up there. And by that, for my American friends, I mean wheat. No, I don't want the big one. It's a bit too much tractor for what I'm going to do. Right, let's get in. And this is Oh, we've got plenty of time on this one. Well, should have. Think about it. The trailer is... Yeah, I think this is the silage one. So I've got trailers for everything here. It was empty anyway, so that'll do for silage. I have left myself room. Yeah, I've left myself room to get round. Take the sheet off. Hopefully the sheet is off. It is. And we put one load of silage in there. Hopefully one load of silage would almost top us up. It might need 2 loads. Right, if I get the cattle sorted out now, we can do whatever we want tomorrow without having to worry. Now we can come round by the hay barn. Call it hay barn, it's actually a bale store. I might probably regret coming this way because I'm bound to have left something in the way. And that's wrong. I hadn't. I'm not certain what side this thing's tipping, but we'll try just driving in here and hope that side tip into here. Yeah, I'm putting everything in here. Well, it's getting to that time of the year now. It's going to be wet. I want to cut most of that feed under cover. Let's just check again. So, oh yeah, another full load. For those who are hoping there wouldn't be that much of this running about you for you to see hard luck, and this will be almost our last knockings of today. Get this one done. In fact, I can come around the other way, can't I? Or am I trying to be too clever? Funny how these weeds just grow right through the concrete. Nothing stops them. Super weed. I hope you noticed I didn't even bother to check though. I knew I was under the spout. Just hit the remote control. Only we've got left over will go into the mixed feed. So always need to leave a little bit of space, silage space in the mixed feeder for when you are topping up the cattle. You overdo it. You don't really want to leave it on the trailer if you can help it. But we might as well finish off doing the par food and the... Oh, look, they've been messy already. And the silage today, then I will I'll bid you a fond adieu. Wow, took 2 lots. I'm not going to put any more in there now. We just drop this trailer off here for now, and we're just going to pick the other trailer up with par food. You notice how nimble I am. I climbing all over the tractor like that. It's a strange thing, you're waiting to put the rain and it doesn't rain. Let's get this old Massey trailer. I think we're there. Let's go find out. Oh yeah, we can pull it over. Do my normal trick, I'll drive in and back out. Find it easier. That's because I'm lazy and never learnt to drive properly. Well, this was on auto, as soon as you get under. I can do that here because it's quite safe. There's a little transponder in the trailer which tells the mix feed that there's a trailer underneath there. It's magic, I tell you, black magic. The only thing you don't go underneath here is with a bucket on the front. It tends to find that as well. Should do, but such is life. And often you see a JCB think about it as a yard tractor. Most people would have used a fence pull of this because its task is the yard tractor. These two are haulage and hard work tractors. The 8.4 for the really hard stuff. This one for the slightly lighter stuff. But both for high speed haulage. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, well, we're going to fill the silage up and all. It looks like we're going to need about 3 load, or 4 load even. I don't think you're going to see the end of this, but do one more, then I shall call it on this one. Oh, it's done got out an orange. What else is red there? Oh, straw's gone back to red. Whoa, orange I mean. Yes, we do want a lot of stuff in there. What I shall do is the rest of this off screen. I'm going to pick up another load of tool ration. As you notice, the reason I use this trailer for this because it doesn't always run out the trailers right. If I've got one trailer just for ration, it doesn't matter if a little bits are left in the corner and it doesn't empty properly. Well, that's a hell of a lot we've put in here today. This will be 28,000. Anyway, we'll be on the way back. I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. They're not always just on one specific part of the farm like this. I tend to, well, come to think what mine normally are. I do one thing and stick to it. But next time I will try and do the rest of this off screen doing the cattle, and we will start cultivating that field 10. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. I'll just get this in position. Any oh, if you're not subscribed and you want to see more and you wish to sort of support me, and boy, I need support. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Always happy to have you aboard. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them. I read every one. I try and comment back on everyone. Oh, it's emptied off this time. It says to do it every other time it won't empty. Oh, I better do another load. Right, so with that, As it's coming up to breakfast time for yours truly, I think I will stop here, go and get breakfast on the farm. As the cattle in there are a lot better off, just some straw to put in there and finish topping them. The mixed feed, the silage is there now, hay's there, water's there, and it's fully clean. Well, fully as you ever get. So with that, it's Ma'am saying, cheerio for now. Cheerio. Hey, Owen, do you want breakfast? Come on then. Come inside.